Good morning, students. Hope you will fine at your respective places. In continuation to the last topic, that is the seed. In the last topic, we have discussed we have given the introductory part of the seed, and today we are going to discuss the types of the seeds. Types of the seed. Now, जो हम classification seed की कर लेंगे, it will be on the basis of number of cotyledons. और दूसरी कंडीशन जो हमारी होगी इट विल बी ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ प्रेजेंस और एब्सेंस ऑफ रिजर्व फूड मटेरियल और वी कैन सिंपली कॉल्ड एज एंडोस्पर्म. सो जो हमारी बेसिस बन जाएगी व्हेन वी आर गोइंग टू क्लासिफाई द सीड, फर्स्ट उसकी बेस बन जाएगी ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ नंबर ऑफ कॉटिलिडन्स. सेकंड वन जो हमारी बेस बन जाएगी दैट विल बी द प्रेजेंस और एब्सेंस ऑफ दिस एंडोस्पर्म. हाँ, इफ we will tabulate rather it and we will find the different types of this fruit. On the basis of number of cotyledons, we have got two types of the seeds. If the number of cotyledons is 2, then that seed is called as dicot seed or dicotyledon seed or dicot. Now, if we have got only one, we can say we have got monocotyledon seed or monocot seed. This is the first. This was on the basis of number of cotyledons. This is the first base. On that basis, we have got these seeds. Now, on the basis of now जो हमारी बन जाएगी, that is on the basis of the presence of endosperm. On that basis, we have got two types of seed. Cotyledon में भी dicot में भी हमारे पास दो types of these seeds होंगे monocot में. If the endosperm is present, then it is called as endospermic seed or albuminous. If endosperm is absent, then it is called as non-endospermic seed, or we can say X-albuminous or non-albuminous. Same terms are used in this case of monocotyledon seed, and the basis will be same. If the endosperm will be present, then it is called as endospermic seed, or we can say albuminous seed. Second, then it is called as non-endospermic, or we can say as X-albuminous या non-albuminous seed. अब हम एग्जाम्पल देखेंगे. इसके एग्जाम्पल हम लिखेंगे कैस्टर. इसके एग्जाम्पल हम लेंगे what we called as pea, what we called as the gram. इसकी एग्जाम्पल जो हमारे पास होगी that will be the maize, that will be the wheat, that will be the rice. इसकी एग्जाम्पल जो हमारे पास होगी that will be the orchid. So हमारे पास जो different types of the seeds हैं that is हमारे पास जो एक that will be the on the basis of the number of cotyledons. How many cotyledons are present? If there are two cotyledons, then it is called as dicot seed. If the number of cotyledon is one, then it is called as the monocot seed. Now, if the reserve food, that is the presence or absence of the endosperm, then we have got two types of seeds, endospermic seed or albuminous seed, for example castor in case of dicot. Then we have got non-endospermic or ex-albuminous seed, for example in case of the pea or gram. If we have in and the same what we call as a procedure that is used, या जो हम क्राइटेरिया देखेंगे दैट इज यूज्ड फॉर दिस monocotyledonous seed. For that of endospermic seed or albuminous seed, we have got the example maize, wheat and rice. And that of the non-endospermic seed or ex-albuminous seed, we have the example that we have got the orchid. Last time when we were discussing, we were यहाँ पर जो हमारे पास जो हमारा टॉपिक है दैट इज मेनली दैट वी आर गोइंग टू डेल्ट विद द मॉर्फोलॉजी ऑफ द एंजियोस्पर्मिक प्लांट. हाँ, कल जो हमने इंट्रोडक्शन दे दिया कि जो हम देखेंगे वो हमारे पास था डाइकॉट सीड का. और डाइकॉट सीड की जो हमने एग्जांपल दी दैट वाज द नॉन एंडोस्पर्मिक सीड. Non-endospermic seed, or we can say this what we call as this non-albuminous or ex-albuminous seed. If we take the example of this seed, for example in case of this what we call as the bean or something else which is the characteristic feature of this, वहां पर जो हमने देखा that there is this concave part. Here we will see three types of scars, two scars, and we will find a pore. When we draw the structure like this, we will find the structure like this. This is the pore, then this is the scar, and then this is the another one scar. This pore अगर हम बात कर लेंगे, it is called as micropylar pore. Then this is called as helium scar, and this is called as Raffi scar, जो हमने कल डिस्कस किया when we were discussing the structure of this ovule. Now, in case of this non-endospermic seed, जब हम सीड का जो कोट होता है, टेस्टा जो हमारे पास होता है या टैगमेंट जो होता है, when we remove that, we will find this part like this. We will find a part like this that is called as this embryonic axis. It is not like that, but for the convenience for you people, I have made it somewhat elongated and somewhat broader, but it's very much smaller in size, which is almost invisible to. Like this is the embryonic axis. Now, what we will see, there are the two cotyledons which are somewhat spherical in shape. And these cotyledons अगर हम बात कर लेंगे like this is the one cotyledon and this is the another cotyledon. This is the another cotyledon. Now, the point of this cotyledon at this with this embryonic axis, this where these meet, that is called as cotyledonary knot. This is called as cotyledon. And this whole structure, जो reddish जो है, it is this embryonic, what we will call as this embryonic axis. Now, this is the chalazal end. This is the micropylar end. Now, the point towards this micropylar end, this part, this is called as plumule, and the point towards this micropylar end, this end, this is called as radical. This plumule, it gives rise to the stem. This radical, it gives rise to the root. Now there are two more parts in this. The part between this cotyledonary node and this plumule, this part, this is called as epicotyle, and this part between this radical and this cotyledonary part, this is called as hypocotyle. So this is the diagram, internal structure. When we remove the both these layers, that is the testa and this tegmen, when they are removed, we will find the structure this type. In case of the dicot seed, that is the non endospermic seed, वहां पर हम ये structure देख सकते हैं. Now, in the next video, we will try to discuss this endospermic seed, but of this dicot seed. Until then, goodbye. God bless you. Thanks.